Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rod Frank, Mayor Strathcona County, and we are talking to local stakeholders about how they're adjusting, how their businesses, how their organizations, and how they are individually adjusting to stopping the spread and the coronavirus pandemic response that we're all involved in. I've got two very important stakeholders in our community here today, and one I'm delighted to introduce is Cathy Olesen. And Cathy is a former mayor, and so she has lots of experience. So first of all, Cathy, thank you for your service. Secondly, she's also right now president of the Chamber of Commerce, and I know she's also working, and so she's a very busy lady. And I also have Todd Banks with me. Todd is Executive Director of the Sherwood Park and District Chamber of Commerce. He's a legend. The Sherwood Park Chamber punches far above its weight. It's a leader in the province. It's looked to for advocacy, and so I really want to thank Cathy and Todd for all the great work they're doing. But I'm sure this is different territory for both of you. I wonder if you just comment generally how you're feeling about what's going on right now.
Yeah, well, we've been hearing from our membership, and we certainly sympathize with the hardships that they're facing. They We're working together with Alberta Chambers, the Canadian Chambers, and of course local government like yourself to protect the public and move forward. Some of the steps that the Sherwood Park Chamber has done is they're working from home. The staff has been sent home. They're at home Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Wednesdays. There's a limited staff that goes in, and they produce the certificate of origin for international trade. So that's one of the things we take very seriously. But we had good announcements yesterday from our Premier and Prime Minister, and the Chamber is looking to provide information to our membership and to the general public. We've sent out some newsletters, and we've had to postpone our trade fair, and that was a hard decision to make. But at the time, it's the best for the public and for safety. We know people are having some challenging times, so Madison at the chamber office will be processing refunds as quickly as possible to get cash back into our businesses' hands. They Yeah, our website has we've put out a lot of information, as you have, I know. We've also doing something really exciting, and so we partnered with one of your departments, economic development and tourism, in a shop local campaign.
Oh, good.
And we've taken out ads. The chamber's taken out ads for the next 12 uh, distributions of the Sherwood Park News. And Todd, I know, has picked up some signs. I know that we're sensitive about sign bylaws, so I'm sure Todd will not be popping these signs up anywhere he shouldn't be, but it will be promoting shop local to our residents and to our businesses. And we want to be here to support them in these trying times. We feel for them. These signs will be showing up on major arteries, and yeah, that's something good and positive to look forward to. And I don't know if Todd wants to add anything, but yeah, we're really feeling for our businesses.
Okay, well, thank you, Cathy. Todd, did you have anything to add?
Well, first of all, thank you, Mayor Frank, for this opportunity. Your leadership in this has been terrific, and we're very appreciative of everything you're doing for the business community. One of the things that I could say is anything that we can do for the membership at the chamber, but also any business in Strathcona County that may not even be a member, we're here for you. If you go to our website, sherwoodparkchamber.com, right on the main page of our website is lots of valuable information from all three levels of government. The Chamber of Commerce for Canada, the Canadian Chamber of Commerce, the Alberta Chamber of Commerce, but those three levels of government and those two organizations and ourselves have a wealth of information that we can help anyone that needs help. And we sincerely mean that, because your success is our success, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all the businesses here in Strathcona County. So thank you for what you've done so far in these trying times. And if there's anything we can do to help you, please contact us.
Okay, well, that's great support for our local businesses, and thank you to the chamber. So you've had to adjust your office. You're have most people working from home, you've had to cancel, or not cancel, you've had to suspend your trade fair. That must have been a gut-wrenching decision, because that's a flagship event and you have 15,000 people coming out. What are your plans for the trade fair?
Why don't you take this, Todd?
Yeah. So we've postponed our trade fair from April, and we've had great success working with the county to find a new time in September, September 18th, 19th, and 20th. And what we're going to do is those that wish to participate that have already signed up for the trade fair, they have options to leave their fees with us that they've paid for the spring trade fair, and we'll just automatically put them into the fall trade fair. But also, we know how important it is that businesses have cash flow now. So anyone that cannot make it to participate in the trade fair in the fall, or if they need that money now that they were in charge of for you at this time, please feel free to contact Madison here at the Chamber of Commerce, or give me a call and I'll connect you to her. We want to make sure that any monies that we have of yours, that we get back to you so that you can use that cash flow in your operations. What we have found from the 1/3 of the people that have contacted us is most participants in the spring trade fair want to participate in the fall trade fair, and 1/3 of those people want to just leave their registration fees with us now. So you can see how important this would be in the fall, depending on how this all weighs out going forward. But for a trade fair in the fall, it would be a great opportunity to reconnect with the community and be able to promote the goods and services that our membership here in Strathcona County have to offer.
Good. Well, I'm glad it's just suspended, and we will definitely be looking for September and the new date. Now, one thing I want to get into is what small and medium-sized businesses are going through now. Strathcona County has a fantastic business sector, from industrial to commercial and to small and medium-sized business. Small and medium-sized business employ over 90% of the workforce, and the people that are behind small and medium-sized business, they're investing not only their money, but they're investing their dreams, really. And we've talked to some business owners. This is uncharted territory for them. As you said, cash flow is king, and this is devastating. What are your members going through?
Well, I think there's a lot of soul searching even going on. They're having to look at priorities. There's a lot of concern. They're having to make some difficult decisions. I got an email from a chiropractor that I go to that he said, "I'm shutting down for now." The other smaller businesses have instilled sanitation and cautious work environments, like with the spacing, the 6-foot spacing, and everything. Everyone's doing something a little bit different, and they're kind of customizing on what's bearable for them and what's bearable for their staff. I know that people are losing jobs, and it's going to take some time to recover from this, and it hurts the community. Like, I mean, it's hurting the world. So yeah, it's we really feel for our businesses.
Yeah, absolutely. There's many of our small businesses, the employees that they have are basically their family as well.
Yes.
And they're trying to do everything that they can to help them. But also in these difficult times, cash flow is just not there for the businesses. So one of the great things that are happening right now is the federal and provincial governments are providing some relief as far as payroll, and those details are on our website. But also BDC has loan opportunities for people that need it at this time. And I also know that there's forgiveness right now for utility bills, whether it's natural gas or electricity. There's some relief for that, the postponed payments for those. So there's many things that different levels of the government are doing, and I know the municipality has many, many things as well to offer the business and residents of Strathcona County.
Okay. So this is where it's getting real now, though. We're all buying into, or most of us are, thankfully, that we have to stop the spread. But here's how it's affecting us now. You've had to suspend your trade fair, and small, medium-sized businesses are making decisions whether or not they can have employees, whether or not they can even continue in existence. So what can we do? Remember, these small, medium-sized businesses, they are our neighbors, they are our friends, they are our relatives. These are the people in the community that are supporting the community, and now they need our support. What can we do?
I think the main thing is to shop local. Shop local. We can't stress that enough. We need to support them now. They support us through the year. We need to support them.
Okay, that's a great message.
And one thing that I think also in that Shop Local campaign is, even if you can't get out right now, maybe you can support some of your favorite restaurants in the community by buying gift cards, or your retailer buying a gift card from them. They will then have some cash flow to keep employees' payrolls going, and it will be potentially a delay to go to the restaurant, but these businesses will have some cash flow at this time to help them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are great ideas. So we're all fighting this pandemic together. We're all lowering the demand on the healthcare system, but our small, medium-sized, and all our businesses need support. Shop local. It's a great message. I want to thank both of you for taking time out of your busy days. Remember, everything's posted on strathcona.ca/COVID-19. That'll get you right into Alberta Health Services. Have a great afternoon, Cathy and Todd.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.